Top 15 Best Destination in Bali. Tanah Lot in Balinese means, land in the sea. Located in Tabanan, about 20 kilometers (12 miles) northwest of Denpasar, this temple stands on a large offshore rock that has been shaped continuously over the years by ocean waves. Tanah Lot Temple is believed to have originated in the 16th century according to a narrative from Dang Hyang Nirarta, a respected religious figure in Bali. Tanah Lot Temple was built to worship Batara Sagara, or the god of the sea. It is said that in order to protect his temple, Nirarta created a poisonous snake thanks to the power of his shawl. This sea snake is believed to live at the bottom of Tanah Lot, to guard the temple from evil intruders. Currently, Tanah Lot is transformed into a favorite tourist spot for taking pictures. Here, you can also find many shops selling local products and handicrafts along the entrance to Tanah Lot. Uluwatu Temple is one of the Hindu houses of worship which has the status of supporting the cardinal axis of Bali Island. In Lontar Padma Bawana, Uluwatu Temple is a buffer temple towards the southwest of Bali Island. With this status, it means that Uluwatu Temple is a place of worship for all layers of Hindus, without restrictions on caste, clan, lineage, type of profession, and regional origin. Other temples that have similar status are Besaki Temple in the northeast and Go Alawa Temple in the southeast. As the name implies, the initial building of Uluwatu Temple is on a rocky hill as high as 90 meters above sea level. The sea panorama from above the cliff edge looks beautiful, especially in the afternoon before sunset. The view of the temple against the backdrop of the sky and the high seas deserves to be immortalized as part of your memories on the island of the gods. The Ubud Monkey Forest is a nature reserve and temple complex in Ubud, Bali. It houses approximately 340 monkeys which are known as long-tailed macaques, Macaca fascicularis. There are 4 groups of monkeys each occupying different territories in the park. The Sacred Monkey Forest is a popular tourist attraction in Ubud and is often visited by over 10,000 tourists a month. In the Monkey Forest, you can walk around and enjoy the serene atmosphere. The forest comprises approximately a tenth of a square kilometre, approximately 27 acres, and contains at least 115 different species of trees. The Monkey Forest contains the Pura Dalem Aging Padang Tegal Temple as well as a holy spring, bathing temple and another temple used for cremation ceremonies. The Ubud Art Market is a traditional market that offers a variety of Balinese art products. In this area, tourists can get a variety of crafts to quality art objects. The relatively cheap price is an added value in itself. This traditional market is dominated by foreign tourists because Ubud is one of the favorite destinations. The art market is a tourist attraction that is always crowded with visitors. The merchandise in the Ubud traditional market is classified as quite high quality at a relatively cheap price. But to get low prices, you as a buyer must be good at bargaining. Finding the location of the Ubud Art Market is very easy, because its location is in the center of Ubud Bali tourism. The address of the Ubud Art Market is on Jalan Raya Ubud No. 35. Pura Ulun Danu Beratan or Beratan Pura is a large water temple in Bali, Indonesia, the other main water temple being Pura Ulun Danu Batur. This temple complex is located on the northwest bank of Lake Beratan in the mountains near Bedugal. Ulun means edge in Indonesian while Danu means lake. So Ulun Danu Temple means a temple on the edge of a lake. Precisely located in a plateau area about 1,200 meters above sea level. Because it is in a highland area, it makes the air around the temple area very cool. As information, there are 2 famous temple tourist attractions in Bali that have the same name, namely Ulun Danu Temple, but their locations are different. Then what are the highlights that can be seen and done when visiting Ulun Danu Beratan Temple? Ulun Danu Bedugal Temple attractions are perfect for you to visit if you like the uniqueness of Balinese architecture, a garden with many types of flowers, and an unspoiled natural environment. When you arrive at the entrance gate to the tourist spot of Ulun Danu Beratan Bedugal Temple, you can already see the temple briefly, the unique architecture of the temple, beautiful atmosphere, cool air and clean environment. Nusa Penida is a Nusa Penida district consisting of 3 islands, namely Nusa Penida Island, Nusa Lembongan and Senengan Island. Nusa Penida Island can be reached from 4 places, namely via Benoa via Sanur by boat, the distance is plus 1.5 hours. This island really offers a lot of beautiful and interesting nature, which is worth exploring more fully. Moreover, coupled with various tourist destinations such as the underwater beauty which is still beautiful and well preserved so that it becomes a recreational diving and snorkeling destination that is very popular, making your vacation more exciting and enjoyable. Underwater natural tourism is also a special attraction here, for this reason diving and snorkeling recreation in Nusa Penida Klungkun are the main agenda of tourists visiting here. A number of travel agents deliberately package snorkeling tour packages in the waters of Nusa Penida. Kuta Beach, Bali, is a beach located in the south of the island of the gods. One of the interesting tourist attractions in Bali, which is the main destination for tourists visiting the island of Bali. This beach is very famous and has been a mainstay of the island of Bali, as a beach tourist spot, since the 70s. Kuta Beach, Bali, the heart of the island of Bali as people know it, and the beauty of Kuta Bali Beach, is very well known to foreign countries. Kuta Beach, Bali, white sand with long and big waves, really tests the guts of surfers around the world. It's not wrong they choose Kuta Beach, as the best surfing location in Bali. The advantage that is the main attraction of Kuta Beach, Bali is none other than its very beautiful scenery. Here, visitors can find a beach with white sand that stretches out wide. Many tourists like to spend their time relaxing by the beach while sunbathing in the hot sun and its beauty when entering the twilight or when the sun sets. Tirta Empul is the name of a temple located in Tampak Siring subdistrict. In the Tirta Empul temple, there is a spring that is used by the Hindu community for bathing and asking for holy water. This temple is believed to be able to cleanse the body from all bad luck to cure serious illnesses that are being experienced. The name Tirta Empul Temple. The location of Tirta Empul Temple is not far from the Tampak Siring Presidential Palace. Tourists who come seem to be dominated by foreign nationals. It seemed that the magical power of this place made foreign travelers curious to prove it. The price of admission to this tourist destination ranges from 30,000 Indonesian rupiahs for domestic travelers and 50,000 Indonesian rupiahs for foreign tourists. When entering this sacred area, travelers are required to obey rules such as not wearing either short or long pants. That is why before entering the shower area, both men and women will be given a custom cloth that is used as a skirt. Kintamani volcano tourist attraction or Mount Batur, one of the active volcanoes. Because of the beautiful view of the caldera and the view of the lake, making Mount Batur Bali one of the most popular tourist destinations in Bali. The cool air of the mountainous area also adds to the interest of tourists to have a vacation to the Kintamani Bali volcano. Mount Batur in Kintamani is also very famous as a climbing location. One of the attractions that makes tourists willing to climb mountain heights in the morning, is because of the beautiful view of the sunrise from the top of Mount Batur. Also, the most preferred choice for tourists when they want to see the view of Mount Batur, is to see the view of Mount Batur from the highlands while enjoying lunch. The Tegalalang rice terraces in Ubud are famous for their beautiful scenes of rice paddies and their innovative irrigation system. Known as the Subak, the traditional Balinese cooperative irrigation system is said to have been passed down by a revered holy man named Rsi Markandeya in the 8th century. Tegalalang forms the 3 most splendid terraced landscapes in Ubud's shared region, with the others being in the villages of Pajang and Kampuhan. With the dramatic views within easy reach, the Tegalalang rice terraces offer a fantastic Bali photo opportunity. The vista sprawls down and away to the rice terraces on the slopes across the valley. It's a very popular view. Local elders who own and cultivate the land often invite visitors to sample their green coconut drinks, as well as to purchase woven hats that they make from coconut leaves. Some will even pose with you for photos, usually for a small fee. Lovina Beach is a coastal area on the northwestern side of the island of Bali, Indonesia. The coastal strip stretches from 5 km west of the city of Singaraja to 15 km west. Singaraja is the seat of Buleleng Regency. The Lovina area contains the small villages from east to west of Pemeran, Tukad Munga, Antoran, Banyualit, Kalabukbik, Kaliasam and Temukas. It is becoming more popular with tourists but remains far quieter than the tourist hotspots of the island's south side. The area takes its name from a home owned by Panji Tisna (1908–1978), a regent of Buleleng and pioneer of tourism to Bali in the early 1950s. Also, one of the tourist attractions here is seeing a group of dolphins every morning. If you want to see it, we have to go early in the morning to see these dolphins, and also the prices offered vary. Garuda Wisnu Kencana (GWK) is a giant statue by one of the most famous sculptors from Bali, Nyoman Nuarta. This statue is in the form of Lord Vishnu, who rides the legendary animal Garuda as a symbol of amerta, eternal virtue. The statue, which is still in construction, is made of 4,000 tons of copper and brass. According to the plan, when completed, this statue will stand 150 meters high with an eagle wingspan of 64 meters. GWK will be the biggest statue in the world. This GWK was established on an area of 240 hectares, which is designed to be a world-class cultural park featuring entertainment and cultural performances for local and foreign people. It is also hoped that this area will become a landmark as well as a symbol of pride and character for the province of Bali. Pura Luhur Lempuyangan Bali is a religious tourism location and is a sacred area for Hindus on the island of the gods. Located in Tista village, Abang district, Karangasem Regency, Pura Luhur Lempuyangan, which is located at the top of Bisbis Hill, functions as a holy place to glorify and worship Ida Sanghyang Widiwasa in its manifestation as a place for Hyang Gni. Before tourists visit this holy temple, there are several things that need to be considered. Because the location is on a mountain, physical endurance needs to be prepared in advance so that you are strong enough to climb around 1750 steps to reach Luhur Lempuyangan Temple. And there are some restrictions that visitors must obey, such as not being able to say harshly on the way to the location, disabled people or grieving people, such as dead families, women who are menstruating, breastfeeding, small children whose milk teeth have not fallen out should not be invited to visit temples, and may not bring or eat pork on site. Gigit Waterfall is one of the favorite waterfall attractions in Bali for foreign tourists and local people. In the village area of Gigit Buleleng, there are at least 5 waterfalls, including Gigit Waterfall, Multi-Tier Waterfall, Kampuhan Twin Waterfall, Kolik Pamor and Makalongan. Among the 5 waterfalls, the Gigit Waterfall which is most popular and easy to access, that is why Gigit Waterfall is a mandatory tour destination in this area. For those of you who are adventure lovers, the Gigit Waterfall tourist attraction is indeed a must-visit. The natural atmosphere is beautiful, it can provide different treats during a vacation on the island of the gods, Bali. Bulan village is an village that is very famous for its center of sculpture and carving arts. This carving art is even very well known among foreign and domestic tourists. Not only presenting beautiful carvings and sculptures, Bulan village also always entertains its guests with various Balinese dance performances. For example, barong dance, kesek dance and even legong dance. This Balinese dance dish is performed every day. If the Legong dance and Barong dance are performed in the morning, the Kesik dance is performed at night. Legong dance is staged at the beginning as the opening of the performance, then followed by the Barong dance and ending with the Keris dance. This performance starts at 9:30–10:30 Wita every day. For the Kesik dance, the performance starts at 18:00 to 19:00 Wita. The Kesik dance does not use gamelan music, but only through the sound that comes out of the dancers' mouths. The tone issued is different and arranged in such a way that it creates a unique impression in the music.